Hey guys, and welcome back to a Geek and Gamerscast. This is now episode 7
8.
10. 27.
No.
minus 20.
Okay.
It is episode 7. I am Ankit, your host. I'm joined with the wildcard Derek,
Woot woot.
and only for 2 more episodes, sadly, the prettiest of them all, Gabe.
What's up?
So let's get this out of the way. Gabe is going to be here for at least 2 more episodes, I believe.
He's leaving me like Buzz did.
Yes. For people that don't get that, you'll see it in our round for Let's Play. But Gabe is getting a new job in Thailand.
Woohoo!
But hopefully he can still make some podcasts through Skype and whatnot.
I can try. I'll do
But
my
the
best.
time zone difference is
It's 13 hours. It's 13 hours.
That's a big difference.
We'd have
So-
to do it. We'd either have to do it in the morning or at night.
Yeah, because we record in the usually noon, like afternoonish.
Well, if
Which
you
means
record
they
it
would-
right now, it would be 3 in the morning for me. 3
Yeah,
in the
that's not
morning.
happening. So we got to do it
Well,
earlier.
Actually, no. It would be... Let me check. Let me make sure. Right now, it's 2:30 here, right?
Yeah, right now it is 2:20. So it would be about
It's 1:30 in the morning
over there.
over there.
So it's minus 1 hour. It's an 11-hour difference.
Well, it's...
It's an 11-hour difference because you guys are ahead 11 hours.
Minus 20.
Yes.
So shut up. But if he can, he will try to join us whenever we can.
Yeah.
That means we just have to record like an hour or 2 earlier so he could join us.
Oh, the horror.
Which isn't too bad. That means we just got to record at 12 because then it'll be 11 p.m. for you.
Pretty much.
But yeah, you will be missed. Will he?
Nah, not really.
No, we'll miss you.
Yeah, you say that. They say that, but I know them. It's not like I've not been with them for how many years.
Yeah, we're used to you going to Thailand and then coming back.
Yeah, no, I foresee it.
They say this, but but from what my job looks like, I don't think I'll be leaving anytime soon.
I feel like in winter he's gonna be like, "Hey guys, I'm back."
After what?
When like during winter,
During winter? No, hell no. I ain't coming back when it's cold.
you might.
I'll come back when it's warm.
Now come back when it's cold.
No,
Yeah.
hell that. Fuck that.
Make an igloo with us. Make a snowman.
Don't, Derek. I know you. Don't you dare.
Derek, it's okay.
This is
I
where
allow
we'll
it.
lose subscribers.
I allow it.
We'll lose subscribers, Derek.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Well, who have you guys been playing recently? I just started playing.
Wait, hold on. Gabe, you need to let this go.
Well, anyways, I started playing Shenmue
Oh,
on
Shenmue?
the Dreamcast, and yo, let me tell you, man, I forgot how like long it takes for the whole first like part of the game to just even start. I'm like, how'd my father die? And I'm just like, I mean, like, who killed my father? And, like, you're just spending like an hour and a half talking to people. I'm just like, this is the worst. Until you get through it. The one thing that I like about the game is though is like how you can find arcades
Mhm.
and play the arcade games, and then you can buy cartridges in game
Mhm.
and play actual like Sega games in the game.
Mm.
Yeah, I
That's
see your
cool.
face there. You never played Shenmue?
Nope.
Yeah, if you play it, they actually have the games they made inside the game they made.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it is mad cool.
You know,
It's
he
a good
says
game.
Shenmue, I think of League of
It's a good
Legends.
game.
The voice acting kind of could use help, man. After listening it to for so long, I was just like, man, this English dub. There are points I couldn't just stop laughing.
Well, it's an early game, so dubbing.
Yeah, it
dubbing
was.
really like not.
It
on,
was.
like, top of its game back then. So
I mean, it's come a long way.
it
Yeah,
has. It definitely has.
some games still have terrible dubbing, man.
Are you kidding me? Like some fan dubbing is better than regular dubbing.
Yeah, I know, but like some main dubs are like really bad. One that comes to mind is Final Fantasy 13, but that's a whole different spectrum. How about you, Derek? What have you been playing? Don't say
I-
Resident Evil 6.
No,
Okay.
Batman.
That is right. We got him a PS4 for his birthday, and this guy played Batman for like 3 days straight, And like and when I asked him the question, I'm like, oh, yo, how far are you in Batman now? He's like, my percentage thing.
PS4 for your birthday?
Well, I paid for like half of it.
Yeah, he paid for half of it because nobody else wanted to pay.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
No one asked me.
Bowie did ask you, I believe, or did he not?
Nope. Because I would have said yes.
No, okay.
I didn't know what was going on. Bowie just told me.
Why do you think I bought him
Pay
Riot
for having-
points?
That is true.
Well, there, you already got me something.
Oh yeah, that's why he didn't ask you. For
Oh, I
people,
already got-
Yeah, you got me
because
Riot
we
points.
ordered we planned this out after his birthday,
Oh.
so we didn't ask people that already got him stuff.
Oh, well, I didn't know. If I knew, I would have rather gotten.
Well, it was a spur of the moment thing because he always kept on saying he wanted a PS4, and
I was gonna buy
and
it.
me and Bowie.
Everybody wants a PS4.
No, but like he was like, I want to get it soon, and for like all the other stuff, and then me and Bowie. And Bowie and me were at a bagel shop, and we were at Wi-Fi, and we saw it on eBay, the Batman edition. It's not the collector's edition PS4, but just the Batman PS4 that comes with the game for like $50 off, and we were like, yo,
Why not?
yeah, why not? And then Bowie's like, let's see if he wants to pay for half of it, which I'm pretty he knew he was gonna be okay with
I was
that.
gonna pay for half of it.
Yeah, he did. And then the rest of us, like only a couple of us paid Bowie for the other half.
Okay.
The split wasn't even that much. It was like $25 to $30 a person.
Okay, that's pretty good.
But when I asked him the question, how far are you in Batman? He's like, my percentage thing. I'm like 62% done with the, like,
You're 100% yet?
now that's not story wise. That's 62% of like
The entire game.
everything. He's like story wise. He was like what 90% done when you talked to me.
Finish it already?
Yeah, I was like 95% done with this story. All I had to do was beat Scarecrow.
And it was a wrap. But like he didn't. But he did beat it by now though.
I have like 3 more missions to finish.
Oh, so you didn't beat the game.
No,
thought you
because it's what you call all that's left is the militia missions.
No, okay. Well,
Oh, who cares about
okay.
those missions?
No, so now let me get your opinion since you've been playing this. This is my opinion. I feel like the Batmobile missions is what ruins the game.
I actually enjoyed the Batmobile missions, surprisingly.
Do you, dude?
I agree.
Every
I
time
enjoy
I'm just
shooting
like,
up drones.
every time I'm just like, this is mad boring and tedious, and they threw too much of them in there.
It's fun. You have like 5 different things, like all these. You know how you can see the trajectory
Yeah, I know,
of
but
the thing.
that doesn't matter to me though. Like after the first couple times you do it, and you're just like, oh man, this is awesome. When they keep on constantly throwing it at you to do it, I was just like, you guys
I
are
like it because I can use the what's it called, the virus,
nah.
the hacking,
The
and
drone
I just
hack.
and drone. I just hacked them and I just turned them to my side. And just like, yeah, fight for me, die for me.
I wait past the drone and I get like the 10 missile thing.
Oh,
So
Now,
I'm just
see, I would be okay with it if they didn't throw it in as much as they did. Because come on, you got to kind of agree. Most of it was mostly Batmobile missions.
it was a lot of Batmobile missions. Not gonna lie.
Like
A
it was
lot of
that's why I got really like frustrated with it. I was like, you guys
I
threw a
didn't-
little
I
too much
I
in there.
didn't play a lot yet, but from what I played mostly Batmobile missions. Like you have to use the Batmobile in a lot of things.
And not even gonna lie, the controls were real clunky.
I actually got used to it.
I don't mind.
No, I mean
the
you'll get
controls.
used to it, but like at first, like it was the worst controls you could have ever like put on a vehicle in a game.
Yeah, it took me a while.
it
to
was
get
like
used
the
to it,
worst
though.
thing ever. But like yeah, I got used to it, but still, I was like they threw in way too many like Batmobile missions for my taste.
Right.
But besides so you were playing Batman, you're almost done with it. What about you, Gabe? Still playing Hearthstone?
Play a little bit of Batman. Play Hearthstone. Some more Bloodborne. Some more Bloodborne, but like not too much of that. Mostly Hearthstone and League of Legends.
So how far are you in Bloodborne now? Because we started doing a Let's Play, but we stopped it because he's gonna have to go to Thailand, and we're
Yes.
getting busy with Otakon coming up.
Yes.
And the furthest we got together in the Let's Play was we beat the first boss.
I didn't go that much further.
God damn! Did you beat the first boss at least?
Yeah, I beat the first boss.
Okay.
Finally.
What weapon did you use? The axe, right? You started with
No,
the
I
axe this time.
I started over again.
And what'd you choose?
I used the
cleaver?
the
cane?
saw.
Oh, the saw cleaver thing.
Yeah, the saw cleaver thing. Yeah.
So much easier, right?
That thing makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
I think I can, because of that weapon, I find that it's unfair. Anyone who picks any other weapon is unfair.
Because if you go by difficulty, because there's no difficulty in this game.
Yeah, there's no difficulty.
But if you had to do because the weapon only matters in the beginning because you get like different weapons throughout the
Yeah.
game and everything.
Yes.
So it's only for the beginning, and you can always buy the other starter weapons later.
Mhm.
But like the weapon you start off with, though, that's the one that
That makes a
matters.
huge
Yeah, it
difference.
makes a huge difference. And if I put them in order, I feel like the saw
It's
is number
easiest.
1.
Did you choose
Axe
waste
would
of
be
skin?
number
Axe would be the
2,
same.
and then the cane would be the last one, just
Yes.
because its second form is really slow.
And
cane,
also, it does not a lot of damage.
yeah,
It does
the
very
threaded
little
cane
damage.
thing is
Yeah.
does no almost like little damage, and it's really really slow. The axe is slow, but at least it packs a wallop.
Yeah, it takes one hit is like more than enough to almost kill anything.
And then the saw cleaver is like in the middle. It's
Yeah.
the best of both worlds.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean that's why I told you I was like go with the saw cleaver if you're not like used to these types. But you went with the cane in our let's play.
Hey, I beat the boss with the cane. Like
He
you can't
went
say
through
no.
all 20 blood vials. And he had no blood vials left, and he was about to die at the very end too.
Hey, but I beat it. But I beat it.
What if you didn't? What if you didn't though? You would have died
so
because the
angry.
boss had like it had like 2 hits left, and he had no more potions left to heal himself.
Oh, but I beat it with the cane. So
Yeah.
that's an accomplishment for me at least.
Well, you gotta beat it before you go. And they added the function, so
beat
if
it
you,
before I go. You know how long that game is?
yeah, but you can always summon me because I'm not gonna dick you over because I'm already OP in the game. But the
Oh.
thing is, you can summon me, and now when you summon a character now,
Mhm.
they level you down to their level, so you can't be super OP and just like tear through the game.
Oh, okay, okay.
So I could help you, and I'll be down to your level.
yeah, but your weapons and everything are like still OP, aren't they?
I don't know. I think they like changed that too.
They do.
Or if you want, I'll just buy fucking weak weapons and be like, let's go.
Yo,
game."
double cane, yo, let's go.
Oh my god, I'll go with the
Double-threaded
cane.
cane.
No, my cane I have in my game is plus 10. It's maxed out.
Well, fuck you.
No, because I did all the dungeons and I kept on getting the rare pieces to level up to
Oh, okay.
max level.
So is your cane like OP now?
So half my weapons are at plus 10,
Wow.
maxed out. Half of them aren't. They're like plus 6 or whatever. But like, yo, whatever.
No, who cares? Who cares?
Anything else you guys been playing,
Um.
or anything you guys are looking forward to this month? I think for this month, I think there's
no,
nothing
not
for
really.
me.
I just want 100% Batman.
I'm more trying.
Oh,
to,
so you do want 100% it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm more trying to plan out my Thailand trip than anything. So until then, I really haven't like really looked into games and anything or played a lot of video games or anything.
No, I get you. I mean, for me, there was only one standout game that came out for me this month, and that was like God of War 3, and I'm like, fuck that. I played it like 3
yeah.
times already on PS3.
Like, what's the point in playing
Like-
that again?
Like, I mean, it looks like a little crisper, and I'm just like, eh. So
You can't really tell the difference anyway because you're
Yeah.
hacking and slashing the whole time anyway.
Yeah, and I was just like, it might move a little crisper and everything, no like frame rate drops, but I was just like, I'm like, why do I need to play this again? And
Yeah,
I'm like,
right?
this game is like 4 or 5 years old now. I'm like, no, new game, please. Other than that, the only other game I want to get is like between now and Metal Gear Solid 5 is next month, which is Until Dawn, the horror game.
I'd heard of that.
It's like a Heavy Rain and Indigo Prophecy where you do button like QuickTime events.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's QuickTime event like movie type game, and it's a
Oh.
horror game, and it actually have like popular actors in the game. Hayden Panettiere, who did the cheerleader in Heroes,
Mm-hmm.
and
she's in
she's in Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
There's also the actor who played Grant Ward in Agents of Shield.
Grant Ward.
I don't know.
haven't-
Yeah,
I
you
haven't
never seen it,
that,
but Derek's
so-
seen it. He
Seen,
knows
like,
who I'm talking
3
about.
episodes.
Grant Ward, the male agent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, him. He's in it. There's probably like more actors in there. Who knows? But like, there are 2 of the faces I saw in there. It's coming out near the end of August.
All right.
It looks
Well,
interesting.
It's a game to look forward to since
Yeah.
we're dying to have a good horror game.
I don't know why, but like, there hasn't been any new games within the last couple of weeks that like or months. Like, I was just like, yeah, I need to get it now. I was just like,
Yeah,
The only one I wanted really bad was Splatoon, and even then, like after a month, I've already like
Died
dwindled
down,
Yeah, I was
yeah.
just like, I mean, it's still awesome because they still give you free DLC all the
Yeah.
time,
uh-huh.
giving you a reason to go back. But like, the only person I know that has this game is Derek,
Me.
and 2 people playing together is like
Kinda boring.
okay, but you would want like more people because a full team is 3 people. There's 2 of us, and then a random.
Is it 3 people? I thought it was 4.
It could be 4. I could be wrong.
Well, you can. Let's see. Who else has a Wii U?
And Charlie.
But he plays his PS3
He
more.
plays his
He's
plays
his
his PlayStation a
PS4
lot
now.
more.
Yeah. That's it. Nobody else. Nick Reb, but I think his is still broken. He never sent it in for repair.
Oh well, that's a problem. I don't have one, so I can't play with you. Maybe when
Yeah.
I get to Thailand, I'll buy
Nah,
one.
prioritize yourself for a PS4 so you can play Division and Derek can fuck us
That
over.
I am trying to. Since you said it's it doesn't matter which where I buy it because it's not region locked. I might buy it here because it's cheaper here.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking about it right now. I'm not sure if I want to buy it.
Do you need a voltage converter over there? You do, right?
Probably, yes.
Yeah, I mean that's about it. I mean you can always get a PAL version if you wanted to, and it'd still be the same.
The what version?
PAL, European Territory version.
Oh, okay.
Or
I just have
Asian
to
version.
order it.
Yeah, you just have to order it. Either way, it'd probably be cheaper to just take one from here.
We'll see. We'll see how everything goes. But
Yeah.
as of right now, not really.
I don't know. Actually, the PlayStation might be store locked. I'm not sure. Network
I'll have
locked.
to ask them.
Yeah, you gotta find out. All right, let's move on to some news. We don't got too much this week because San Diego Comic-Con was like happening like a couple of like days ago.
Mm-hmm.
So like everything's all just been about Comic-Con stuff and not too much game stuff.
Yeah.
There was one big news from over that weekend though, but we'll get to that later. But first, let's start off with number 1 on the list. They have officially announced a real sequel to Angry Birds called Angry Birds 2.
I'm done with them.
That's quite the sequel name.
Yeah, I know. I was just like, they like the way people wrote it in their articles. They're like, "Yo, it's coming, a real sequel to Angry Birds 2." I'm like, man, whatever. They got like 30 million fucking spin-off games.
I know, like we really care anymore.
I'm like, I don't even know what they can do to this one. What they can do is like add like
More
flying
birds.
pigs in this one.
First-person shooter.
Oh shit.
Oh.
On a phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do it.
I
Just
don't-
change
I
it to
don't-
first person, and then it
Yeah.
changes to third person when it's actually flying, so you
Yeah.
can see what's going on.
See, that's so cool.
Bam! I just made you a game. Make Angry Birds
Bam.
3 and give me money. Nah. I probably won't play it. Angry Birds was okay when it first came out because people were like, yo, it's something like simple.
It's
and
different. It's different. It was one of the first biggest phone games that
Yeah.
came out.
because it was so simple and easy to play.
It was simple, easy to play. People who wanted a challenge could try and get 3 stars. People who
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
care
exactly.
just have to beat the
It was
game.
such a simple premise,
Yeah.
but it got people hooked.
Yeah, it was
But, like,
it was definitely a game that
but
was ahead of its time.
nowadays though, it's like it's
But there's so
like,
many
yeah,
games like
yeah,
that, it
it's
doesn't even matter
Yeah.
anymore.
Number 2. Prototype HD remaster was announced. Have you guys heard of Prototype?
I've heard of
it.
Prototype.
It's like an open world game. It's almost like
Mhm.
Infamous, but your character's like a biohazard.
Yeah.
Like in the fuck
Your
up.
arm is like...
yeah. It's like a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Prototype 1 and 2.
Uh-huh.
They remastered it for the PS4 and Xbox
PS4.
One. I think it's digital only
Digital only, okay.
for $50, which is a lot for
That's
remastered.
a lot for a remaster.
Because most remasters are $40.
Yeah.
Um,
Is there any
Yeah,
You're not even
exclusive
getting a physical copy.
yeah,
Yeah.
any exclusive like add-ons they're giving with that or no?
I think it might be. It comes with probably like all the DLC that came out on the PS3 and
Okay.
360
If
version.
that's the case, then I say it still is kind of worth it because
It
of
is
all the
not because let me continue. I don't know the PS4 version, but for the Xbox One version,
Uh-huh.
the game's struggles compared to the 360 and PS3. It struggles to a last gen system and even sluggish at some points and goes under 60 FPS. This is a remaster of an old game. It should be running at a solid 60 frames at high end graphics, no problem.
Yeah.
If other companies could do it with their remasters, you could do it with yours.
yeah.
I feel like this was a half-assed
Remastered?
yeah, because they didn't even up like the resolution or anything. It's like the same shit, just
Just in a different console.
yeah.
Just in a
And
newer
like you could
console.
tell it's half-assed because it's digital only because they didn't have time to make a retail version or whatever. Probably they probably just thought, hey, let's make some quick money. But they're getting really bad press for it right now because it was awesome. They announced it. They're like, yo, coming out next week.
Tis.
And then people got like builds of it, and they're like, "This is the worst sack of shit I've played for a last gen game on a new system."
And that's saying something.
It is, and I'm like, I mean, I hate remasters because like we played them all. Like, come on, stop, make new fucking games.
Yeah.
But like,
If you're gonna do a remaster,
at least people that do,
it right.
at least most people that do remasters do it right and actually put in the effort. But this one was just like, nah. Number 3. Five Nights at Freddy's release date was pushed up from Halloween this year to next month, August.
Oh, interesting.
August 8th. So it's coming
That's
out.
really early.
It's coming out in 2 to
Coming
3
out
weeks.
2 days before I leave.
Yep, 2 to 3 weeks. We'll play it before you go.
Let's do that.
It is the final chapter.
They say that.
he moved it up because August 8th is the day the first Five Nights at Freddy came out. So it's the 1 year anniversary. Now let's let that sink in. In 1 year, one full fucking year, this guy released 4 goddamn games. Now mind you, these games were really simple, and he probably made them in like.
Also, but here's the kicker. He released all 4 games from the previous 1, 2, and 3. He made a crap load of money. From these games.
Not only did he make a crap load of money, he also made it right to the point where each game had a new mechanic to it.
Yes.
And now, which leads me to like what's this new one gonna be? But if you look at the previews, it seems like it's in somebody's house this time.
Really?
Yeah, I saw like.
Oh, you saw a preview already?
Well, I think there was like a teaser trailer or whatever, like that came with the date announcement.
Okay.
And I was just like, is that a goddamn house? Because you saw like lamps and like pictures and shit. I'm like, I think this might be somebody's house. I'm like, it's the phone guy's house.
Ooh.
Nah, that's my theory.
Oh, phone guy's dead.
Yeah, I mean that's the theory. That's the theory.
He's supposed to be dead.
That's the theory everybody is like going with because of what's his name, the game theorist or whatever.
The game theorist.
Like,
oh, look, shout out to the game theorist.
Huh? Yeah. I mean, but you gotta remember everything he makes is based off of like what he could figure out and everything.
That is true.
So I mean, he could have been completely wrong, or the game developer could just been like, hey, let me just do something that they did not expect. But I'm looking forward to it. I played all 3. The hardest one by far had to have been the second one though.
I think the third one is still.
You think so? I thought the second one was hardest
because the added vents and the added computer like locking system. Oh my god!
You know why I consider?
And you can't close the door.
That's true, but that was the thing with number 2 that I thought was like hard because like you had to time the mask right and you had to do all that shit. You had to wind up the goddamn thing. I was just like, there was so much shit going on in that one, and I was just like, it was so hard compared to the third one.
The first one is the easiest.
Yeah.
The first one was the easiest. I say the third one is hardest. Also,
well,
because
the first
of the
one was
hidden
easy.
Things that you would not have figured out without
cheating.
Well, the first one was easy after you got used to Foxy.
Yes.
And then the second one was easy when you got used to the wind up and timing your mask right.
If you can time your mask right, you pretty much will win.
Yeah. And then the third one was just all about like timing too. Like you got to get the timing of when to press the ventilation and check the cameras and all that stuff. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I want to know how it ends because we thought the third one was the last one because the
phone guy died.
Because the true ending. Oh yeah,
the true ending
showed like their souls leaving the
the
animatronics.
The heads, yeah.
But now, since there's another one, we'll see. Moving on. Ubisoft sales fall from previous year by like 70% or something like that. Well, they still made a profit,
but
it's
fell
not.
By 70%.
It's not like what they were like the overall push they were expecting.
So pretty much, if they made $100 last year in profits, they made $30 this year in profits.
Something like that when I was looking. Yeah. It's from their platform, it looks like their most popular platform for their titles is PS4. Does not surprise me. It's like the most popular console this generation.
Yeah.
All right. So now, the last two segment, the news things. Gamescom is coming up.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's in Germany. Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Gamescom's in Germany, I believe.
Cologne, Germany, or something. It's in like
that.
mid-August. This year, PlayStation will not have a conference there this year. Because they opted to do it in Tokyo, or not Tokyo, the Paris Game Week.
Oh, Paris Game Week. Okay.
So they're not doing a press conference till then, but that doesn't mean they're not going to announce new games there. So they're going to still announce like probably some couple of games there. Square Enix came out and said this is going to be Final Fantasy 15's Time to Shine. That is their main title for this conference.
Yeah, it's in Cologne, Germany.
Okay.
You're right.
What date?
It is on. Give me a second.
I believe it's August.
Well, I don't know if they go by how they do their dates. It's 9/8/2015. So it's either September or August.
No, it's August. It's
always
in August.
So it's August 9th, 2015.
So starting August 9th. Okay. I can't wait because Final Fantasy 15 is a game we've all been fucking waiting for forever. Since they announced this Versus 13 back in 05 or 06, it's almost been 9 or 10 years. Let's just get this shit out there. Do you think they'll announce a release date?
For Gamescom?
15?
For 15? At
I
Gamescom?
don't know. I don't know. They're
at
hyping.
Gamescom or Paris?
No, because they said Gamescom is their blowout for 15.
They
So
might.
I
They
was like,
have
I was
to
like,
then.
I was like, they might
Then they
because
have
they
to.
said this 15 is their biggest.
If it saves a blowout, then they might as then they should be.
They said it's going to be their main title for this year at Gamescom. So I'm like, yo, they gotta announce it.
They have to
They
then.
have to, because this leads into the next thing. Is they also announced that D23, the Disney Expo they have a couple. There's one in Japan and there's one here, and I think there's one in Europe too.
Oh, I think I read about this one.
D23 is taking place also in August
Uh-huh.
in Anaheim, California, and in I believe November or December for Japan. Now, first it said they were gonna announce they were gonna show up a bunch of Kingdom Hearts 3 stuff at D23 Japan, but they just announced they're gonna announce more stuff at D23 US, which is right after Gamescom.
So they might. You say
I don't think they're gonna announce a release date, but like from the amount of footage they're showing off of Kingdom Hearts 3 now, I feel like they're just gonna be like, yo, it is going full production right now, because they did say they have an internal release date.
Okay.
They just haven't made it public yet. I don't think they're gonna make it public till next year,
Okay.
because announcing it now and saying it's gonna come out in 2017 is the dumbest thing to do. And they'll probably announce in 2016 for 2017, and they'll probably announce 15 for next year.
I can agree with that.
Because I don't think they're gonna come out at Gamescom and be like, yo, it's coming out December. I'm not.
No way.
Fuck,
No way.
fuck
There's
that.
no
It's
way.
not happening.
No way.
You know why? Because they got Tomb Raider coming out on Xbox One and PC in I think November or October.
It's November, I believe.
November or December. It said holiday.
Yeah.
They got Hitman coming out in December. They got Just Cause 3 coming out in December. And I don't know if I think DSX was next year, right? It could be next year or this year. I'm not sure. You guys have to look into that. But they have 3 to 4 games already coming out this holiday. Final Fantasy 15 to the roster. I mean, I can understand because it's a completely different genres than the other games I just listed.
It is.
It is a completely different genre. It could probably sell well, even if they
But
I think they.
I still think it's not gonna happen.
You think they might want the sales boost for
It's probably gonna be if anything, if they're gonna release the date, it'll be for next year. I don't think it's gonna be.
Yeah,
this year.
they probably want the
There's
sales
no-
boost for
yeah.
the next fiscal year or something.
Yeah, they don't. There's no way. There's no way. When you think about it, there's no way. If they were gonna tell us, they would have told us by now. It's already
All right,
August, and
So,
you say they're
okay.
gonna say
Let's
in a
make
few months we're gonna.
let's not make a
release
bet, but let's make a prediction real quick. Gamescom, Final Fantasy 15. What do you think they're gonna announce? You think? Let's start with you, Gabe. You think will they announce a release date?
No.
I'm gonna go by piece. Okay, no, then you're done. Well, okay, actually, let me.
Well, okay. If they do.
Well, how
if
about
they-
derogatory release date?
Okay.
Not
if they release it, it will not be for this year. If they
Okay.
tell you release date, it will not be for this
you
year.
think they're gonna give an actual full date or just a year?
They're gonna
Ooh,
give
they
the
give you a
season and the year.
They're gonna give
Okay,
a
so you
year.
think they're gonna be by season? So you mean a quarter 3, 2015?
He could be fall 2016 or
Okay,
spring
so
2017.
so you
whatever.
think next year? What
I
quarter
think-
would you think?
I'm leaning more towards the winter.
Winter. So
That's
you
what I
think
was
it's gonna be a
gonna say.
full year and a half still? Okay,
I'm
you
gonna
think
say
the
summer.
same?
I'm gonna go with summer.
I'm gonna go with spring. I'm gonna be the
Alright,
optimistic over here.
Watch, you're all wrong, and they're like,
It's
no,
all fall.
Release, they were like, oh, release 2020.
This is the only reason I say it, because if they still go for a worldwide release, I think March, because Square Enix will release 13 in March and a couple other games in March, in March, May area. So it could be spring. Now, it might be, I could be completely wrong, and if they don't go worldwide, they can announce Japan coming out December,
They could.
and then the rest of the territories next year. But we'll see. Moving on to the last bit, there was some sad stuff that happened over Comic-Con weekend. President and CEO of Nintendo passed away at the age of 55 on July 11, 2015.
7-Eleven.
They announced that it happened due to a bile duct growth. So it was like a cancer. Now, he's had one of my favorite sayings before. He came out as a keynote speaker for, I think, GDC one year, and this is his quote. On my business card, I am a corporate president. In my mind, I am a game developer, but in my heart, I'm a gamer. That's some deep shit, yo. I like it.
That is some deep shit, but like, how much of that is real?
Dude, he still develops stuff. He still works as a corporate, and dude, he still plays games.
Well, do we know that? Have we
Dude,
seen it?
he's been on shows playing games.
No.
Like, he played his own game he made. He was playing Balloon Fight, which we did in that one episode as a tribute.
Oh, Balloon Fight.
Because this is where I'm going to. Because Iwata has a lot of accomplishments that like a lot of people don't know about. These are not just accomplishments. People will think it's like this is his coding expertise. Like, he's really good at it. So we're playing Earthbound right now.
Mm-hmm.
That game would have not existed if he did not recode the whole game from scratch.
That is true.
He recoded it from the beginning because the code they used originally was too fucked up. And they were just going to scrap it because it didn't work. So he went back and fixed it, and now it's like, it's out and it's working. So that's one of his accomplishments. Another one was he brought the Pokemon battle system from the handhelds to Pokemon Stadium without any reference documents.
Wow.
He just did that shit like he was just like...
He just did it on the fly?
Yeah, he just did it on the fly, and it took him a week.
He's too good, man.
And he was just like, yo, here.
He's too good, man.
And then a quote from the younger people were like, how the... Like, his essential remark was like, yo, what? That's what they essentially said because they're like, you know, like, damn, yo, couldn't do that shit myself. He is the reason we have Kanto region in Heart Gold, or well, Gold and Silver, Pokemon Gold and Silver. He took their coding and compressed it so they can add the older region into the game.
Oh, wow. He's legend.
And not only that, he helped create the prototype of the game we all play all the time, known as Super Smash Brothers.
Yes.
He made the prototype game before it was called Super Smash Brothers. I forget what it was called before it was Super Smash Brothers. It was like something. It was like something different.
Nintendo?
No, it wasn't even a Nintendo title. It was supposed to be non-Nintendo characters.
Oh, really?
Until they thought of it and they threw Nintendo characters in there.
Oh.
So he helped make that, and then when Melee came out, it was gonna be delayed again, and he took the time to play go through the full game and found all the bugs and glitches that needed to be fixed, and got the game out on time. So, you know, mad props to Iwata. He did so much good shit during his lifetime. Some stuff that, you know, we still play to this day, so, you know, respect. And rest in peace.
Rest in peace, bro. We love you.
And before we sign off, we are going to Otakon.
Woo! See you guys at Otakon.
So let's talk about some stuff. I mean, there's not too much we can talk about Otakon game-wise, but we can talk about the game room a bit.
It's big.
It is big.
And it's
you know what? I
smelly.
never understand why one side of the place is like kind of empty. Like, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah,
Like the one whole side is just like...
Because you know what the games are. The one where it's empty, those are the classic old school games.
Well, no, but I'm talking about that old empty space around like those doors that only we could walk through because, you know...
Well, I think they don't want to put stuff there either because
It's a fire exit.
Yeah, it's a fire exit.
No, but you can still
I think
put,
they
like...
also hold like events in there, don't they?
Yeah, maybe. I think so. That might be
You
it.
need the extra space for that.
They do get people to donate their arcade cabinets during the convention.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. They have tournaments, I believe, for a couple games. I don't know what you win. We never enter it. We never have the time. But beyond the game room, there's other game stuff we can talk about, like some cosplays. What cosplays of new or old games do you guys expect to see? Or specifically new ones.
Games?
Of new games do you guys expect
New
to
game.
see?
Batman.
But there's always Batman.
There's always a...
The new Batman.
Oh, the Arkham Batman?
Arkham
I don't think
Batman.
there will be anybody that made the
Arkham Knight.
Nah, man.
That's only in Europe, isn't it?
What?
The
Oh,
guy
the
that
guy?
made
Yeah, he's
yeah,
in
the-
Europe. He was the one who made the
the
full
realistic,
the realistic metal
Yeah.
Arkham Batman
Batsuit.
Because-
Batsuit.
The game stuff we always see is a Solid Snake.
You always see Solid Snake. You always see Mass Effect.
I have only seen one my whole time there.
Really?
Yeah,
I've
it's
seen
weird.
a bunch of Mass
I've seen
Effect.
only like one or two.
I've seen so many Mass Effects. You see a lot of Borderlands. You see a lot of people
Yeah.
who, I don't know if they're Call of Duty or they're just,
I think they're
doing-
Call of Duty because if you're
or they're
walking
just
around,
doing SWAT. I don't even know.
I don't know.
No,
if
they
you're
just
walk-
want to dress up in like a commando outfit.
Okay.
This is their excuse to like gear up for no reason at all.
Okay.
well, if you gear up in military clothes, you're Call of Duty
Oh,
or
yeah,
Battlefield.
We'll just call you Call of Duty or
It'd
Battlefield.
be like a grunt from Metal Gear Solid. Or
You know,
something.
you're every. I'm just gonna call you FPS man. All right,
FPS, man.
you're from an FPS. Who I don't know which
what
one.
other games are? Oh, well, what other games are really big that we see a lot? Assassin's Creed. You can.
Oh
never,
my God,
you
there
can
are
never get
so
enough
many.
Of Assassin's
You know which
Creed.
one is the most of? It's always Ezio. It's always the one from the second one.
Yes, it's
You,
always.
you
Ezio.
barely see the ones from the other, like the newer ones, or
You see some. What's his name?
you know, I actually could kind of see a lot of people from Unity, the one where you have 4 of them. I could see that much for this one.
Maybe. It depends, but if they were gonna do Unity, they would have done it already.
Yeah.
Like we've been to Boston, Annex.
Now, one thing
like,
you never.
Katsu. I haven't seen a lot of Unity. I haven't seen any
No.
Unity actually.
I mean, the game was kind of hated because of its technical flaws. I know one thing we're going to see the most of that week, and I guarantee you is going to be League of Legends.
You don't really see a lot of League.
I'm talking about of all the video games. I think League of
Actually,
Legends.
you do. We do, but it's only of one cosplay in particular.
Timo.
No. Ari.
All right. Oh yeah. It's all usually the girls.
The girls
But
cosplaying
then
the
you're going to
Fox
see a
girl.
bunch of her because, like, you know, I think of all the video games, that's probably going to get the most cosplays.
Maybe.
That is my belief. Because, I mean, this is an anime convention. Most people cosplay as animes characters. I think this one will be, video game-wise, I think just League.
League? Maybe. You know what I want to see? I want to see Hearthstone.
So you just want to see Blizzard?
Yeah, you just want to see Blizzard stuff. Because
No.
of Hearthstone
I want
is...
to see people cosplay like
As the cards.
either as the cards or like the heroes.
So Blizzard.
Yeah,
Those are based
kids,
from
those are all
games.
Blizzard
But
characters.
I want just Hearthstone.
So you want a whole bunch of the game's cosplayers to come meet.
Yes.
Yeah, because I was about to say, I'm like, Hearthstone is just Warcraft, StarCraft, and like...
I guess, but like
That's like saying you want to see cosplays from Heroes of the Storm.
Which is also the same thing.
That's true. My magic will tear you apart. She's gonna be there.
Oh yeah,
gonna
she
be
is.
there.
She is gonna be
She's
there.
gonna be there. The voice.
That's
of
right, we're gonna have some
Jaina
voice-
Proudmoore is gonna be there, guys. So if you guys want to see her, be sure to stop by
So, like,
Otakon.
Yeah, I guess we could talk about some of the voice actors since they do voice act for some of the games we play too.
Yeah.
Like Sean Schumel, also known as Goku,
Mm-hmm.
is going to be there, and obviously he has done like almost probably every Goku, like
Oh.
like every Dragon Ball Z game known.
We should make him scream. We should make him go Super Saiyan.
Oh, man, if the narrator for Dragon
He's
Ball
gonna
Z was
pass
there,
out.
I would just ask him to be like, "Hey, can you just say next time on the Geek Index?"
Wow, that'd be great. That'd be
Yeah, I
great
know.
if he
I'll
said
just been
that.
like, I've been like, thank you so much. I mean, we did get Beast Boy that one time.
We did get Beast Boy. That was really nice.
Any event you guys are looking forward to?
I'll be working most of the time, so
I mean,
technically I haven't really. Looked
all
at
of us
any
will be.
events. Yeah.
I think mostly, I'll be working a lot since I am a captain this year.
You're a captain? Oh, captain, my captain.
Stand on the desk.
Are you captain, Derek?
Nope.
Who's your partner?
There is none yet
I
because we don't know how access control rolls yet.
Yeah, aren't you in access control too for that
I'm
one day?
supposed to be.
He is.
For that
You
one
guys
day.
are all right. So let's yeah, we work at the Otakon, and we work a bunch of other anime convention staffs. Which ones do? We do Anime Next, Anime Boston, Otakon, and some small ones like once in a while.
We visit the
Yeah.
small ones.
Yeah, we don't really staff those. We help out if they need it, but
Mhm.
like we kind of just attend those. But hey, if you guys see us at Otakon, hit us up. We will have some of our members walking around interviewing people. Specifically our boy Bowie and our second residential cosplayer How do you say his cosplay name?
High
High risk.
High risk.
High risk cosplay.
High risk cosplay.
Oh, you know what cosplay I want to see? A Bloodborne cosplay.
That would be sick. I'm not even gonna lie. And then he's just gonna be like, "Hey, just throw blood on me," because that's what happens in the game.
No, the best if he caught, he has to get the cane though.
No, you know how quick we'd have to kick him out. Like,
He has to get the cane.
because if can you imagine if he had the cane and he just did this and it just turned into a whip, and I'll just be like, "You gotta get the F
hell out of here."
But at the same time, I'll be like, you're cool and all, but you still have to get the hell out of here.
Hey, we're nice. We won't yell at you like that. We'll just be like, "Hey, do you have a tag on it?" And if you don't, then we tell you to get out.
Right?
Man, do we have stories about these conventions?
Oh, dude.
But you can listen to them in our revival of our anime convention podcast coming soon. Probably going to restart it after this Otakon. But till then, see you guys in 2 weeks. I think
Bye-bye.
that'll be pre-Gamescom.
Pre-Gamescom, yes.
And then before that will be...
Wait, if our next pod is in 2 weeks, I think I will only be here for one more episode, which will be...
Oh, yeah, you are only going to be here
Yes.
for one more episode.
Yes, if it's in 2 weeks, I'll be here for the 4th, and I'm gone.
Oh, man, tears. Gabe, find another pretty one.
Well, you guys have to find it, not me.
I'm just gonna tape like a picture of him to like a doll, and just
No,
be
take
like,
it to a broom. Take it to a broom and just.
and just be like, here.
No, I'll
Prettiest
just
ones
put it on a body pillow.
And then all I'm gonna do is like, so what do you say, Gabe?
That's hilarious.
Now you guys sound like creepy. To be quite honest.
So it's gonna be like, and also
There will always
the
be like
prettiest of them
5
all.
seconds of silence for you to talk.
And then we'll just bullshit and just be like, that's a good point.
Wow, Gabe, that's deep.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard you say.
Gabe, you hungry? Uh-huh.
Nah, I don't feel like Chipotle.
I hate you guys.
Hey, don't worry, you'll still join us from Skype from afar.
I will.
But yeah, until then, see you guys next time. Peace.
Peace out. Peace out.
I said it already.
Say it again.
Bye.
Bye, Derek.